Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Village Transformation. Last time we made this little house. Well, we transformed a fisherman's house into this little beauty. Now, off camera, I did some work. You may see it up there. I added a little chimney. It's a bit crooked. It's meant to be like that. Now, if we go inside, I also did some interior work. Closed. Okay, I added a little chair, a small plant, and a kitchen, and I moved my bed here. But there's nothing in the attic. That's intentional because there's no way I can add. Shut up already! You're just so obnoxious. There is no way for me to add a ladder up there without ruining the roof or changing it significantly. So that's it. Now, in today's episode, you may already see something that is missing. The church. I decided to remove it off camera because I didn't like what it was, and also we're not going to have a church. We're not. We're going to have something a bit different. Now, in the meantime, I started collecting some wood, but this is not going to be nearly enough. I have 35 blocks. Also, I've been collecting some bookcases because we're going to put our enchantment setup in there. But in the meantime, I'll go off and collect more wood, collect more books from this sugarcane over here, and we'll see you in a moment. I also need a lot of stone for this build. Look how much mossy cobblestone I have. It's ridiculous, but I need stone more than anything, so I'll see you in a moment. Finally! So I gathered some materials for this build, and you may notice that I have quite a lot of wood. Yeah, I may have overdone it, but I've done some work also. Apart from gathering resources. Let's fix that, I don't like that. Okay, so I demolished the house that was right there. I removed the farm that was over there. I pushed back some land. I started to destroy. You regrew your lawn. Nice. Thank you. I started to demolish this house, although I lost interest. I made the pen bigger and slaughtered the 2 chickens and the pig. But still, I think it's absolutely fine. Ooh, you regrew again. Ah, absolutely lovely. Yeah, you can buy all you want. This wool is mine now. So, this structure that I already planned out ahead of time will be the librarian's house. Well, I wouldn't call him a librarian. I would actually call him an enchanter. But still. Okay, so this, as you can see, is going to be a tower, which is going to house the enchantment table and the bookshelves. So let's begin by getting some of this wood. And stone and the cobblestone. Oh, andesite, not cobblestone. So first, as usual, we're going to start by placing in a small porch, which is going to need some more land in front of it. And the excess of resources should be explained in a few minutes later in the video. And you'll see why I did it. Well, we're gonna have to stop for a moment and go to bed. Oh yes, I got my cat here as well. Go ahead and bring me a gift. What'd you bring me? Nothing. Well, that's a shame. Oh yeah, I have a lot of sugarcane. Let's see if I can craft enough books. So I have like 9 in there, so I need 6 bookshelves, which means I need more leather. Well, we'll get some leather later. Right now, let's focus on the actual structure. So this block will be removed. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need more planks. Like that. One there, there. 2 there. 1 right there. So basically, I'm just gonna make it a bit random. I'm gonna add 2 in this case, which is something I don't normally do. And this tower is obviously gonna have a staircase, or not. I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do with the issue of getting up to the top. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, I might just go insane from these cows mooing and these sheep baaing. So, kind of a progress update, but I have a little bit of a confession to make. I got just a bit carried away. I basically almost finished this build. But in my defense, it's quite simple. It is essentially exactly the same like this house, just without a porch, and it has a tower in the corner. As you could probably tell, it just doesn't have a porch. Oops. On the other house, oh come on. On the other house, the door is here, but we have a plant pot here. We have a few more windows and this giant tower. Now I'm gonna finish the tower with you guys, but first let me show you what I have inside of the house. You stupid cows. So we have this little space, which is quite tight. Hold on a moment, let me just silence those cows. There we go. So I or you don't go insane. We just have a little bit of a spiral staircase, which is quite simple to build. I'm not going to show you how to build it, but trust me, it's quite simple. So now when we arrive at the top, I'm going to remove some of these logs. And we're going to have basically a whole new floor up here, which is going to house the enchantment table. Whoops. Now, where's some... yes, planks. So we're going to have a plank there. Another one here. Now we're going to have slabs. Oh god, where are those? Oh, I mean, they're right in my hotbar. For God's sake. I think I'm going senile. But still. Until I go senile, I'm just going to make these videos. Now, something I would like to point out that you should do is that you should always think about what your build is going to look like from the inside as well as the outside, of course, which is quite logical. However, it may not always be as simple. In this case, we're just going to add some stairs like that, and stairs right behind here, so nothing looks out of the ordinary. There is one pixel that is going to look odd, or 1/4 of a block, but I'm not really concerned about that because you're not going to notice it all that much. Now here as well, we're going to use the same tactic thingy-majig like this. But on the last part, which doesn't have any staircase, any part of the staircase that is visible. Oh, come on! Is it still obvious that I'm not used to these controls? I'm just gonna place planks. Because you can't see the stone. And that's pretty much that. And it's already sundown. Or it's already nighttime. It's not safe to jump from here, so I'm just gonna jump onto this house. So then I'm gonna... Come on. I need to sleep. Ouch. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's go in here. And let's go to bed. There we go. Much better. Now for the top of this tower, I envisioned using wool. Not really a fan, to be honest. I'll tear it down and do some testing. Then I'll see you in a moment. Lovely. So, I finished. No, I didn't. Little. You brought me phantom membrane. Good cat. Very good cat. This is quite valuable, so we're going to put it in our barrel. But I've done some work, as you can see. Now this doesn't look top-heavy at all. Now I think it's quite a good balance between the top and the bottom of this structure. You may disagree. I think this is absolutely fine. Now let's go upstairs and let me show you what I'm going to do next, because it's quite simple actually. It's basically, we're just going to basically add the roof on here, just like we did down here. You know, stairs, slabs, and stripped oak logs. Now, the design of this roof is a bit different, and I already know that I'm going to need more planks, or more stairs. Yeah, and planks. Oh, God. So we're going to just add a little bit of a I don't know what to call this. We're just gonna add that. And we're gonna zigzag our way up. This is gonna be quite a simple roof to make, but it's gonna be frustrating to actually decorate because of a little issue. The log top. So let me just go and grab some more resources that I'm definitely going to need for this part, and I'll catch you right as I do so. No, no, I don't want that one there. Oh, hello. I didn't. Well, of course I noticed you, but still, I like to mess with people. So, we are almost done on this quarter. Yes, a quarter. Now, just let me strip these logs. Like that. And here we go. This is what it looks like. Now, at last clip, you saw that there wasn't this slab. I placed it there because then these parts become just straight. Oh, almost missed it. Now let me finish the other 3/4. Oh, oof. Shoot me in the foot. I almost died. Anyways, I'll take care more next time, and I'll finish those 3 sides. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but it took me so long to build up this roof that a vine managed to climb all the way up to that window. It's insane. Ugh. I need to go to bed. Hello, Winslow. Come on. Good cat. Winslow? What is this? You take it, sit in that corner, and think about what you've done. Such disrespect. Anyways, we are almost fully set up for enchanting. I just need 6 more leather to craft 6 more books to get 2 more bookshelves. Simple maths. Worth remembering. Now let's get rid of this crafting table. And let's install the enchantment table. Oh god, this is so nerve-wracking for some reason. Okay, that is number 24. Bookshelf, 26, 27, 28. Done. Oh, lovely. Now let's go upstairs. Let me show you what I've done. It's not much, but it's okay. So I decorated the ceiling a bit. Not quite solved it though. And I finished the enchantment setup. I don't like where you sit. You. Here. Yes. And we're just gonna test out. Oh, for God's sake. Just typical for me. A typical day with me. Alas, we have it. We have unbreaking. Oh, silk touch. There is a possibility that we're gonna get silk touch when we enchant this pickaxe. And I'm gonna take the chance. But I think be all for this episode. I am truly sorry that I couldn't post a video on Friday or Sunday as I intended, and as I said in the description of the last video, I've had some private issues to deal with. Now, that would be it for this episode. In between episodes, I'm going to do the interior for this house, and I'm going to show it to you at the beginning of the next one, just like I showed you for that house over there. I'm going to bring up some more cows because we need more books, and I'll see you later. Subscribe or like the video because it makes me feel awkward, but I will say, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!